And then the sentry spoke into the field telephone. So the security guard spoke in the telephone to the commanding officer. A sepoy came to the sentry post and took the boy to the commander Sahib. A sepoy is a man who works between the sentry and the uh, commanding officer, because if the security guard goes again there will be a problem. So the sepoy came and took the boy to the commander Sahib. The commander Sahib asked, "Who are you and why did you want to see me?" The commanding officer asked. So the commander officer always busy, and he asked the child, "You are a small child and why do you want to meet me, and what is so important to you with me?" Then the boy replied, "My name is Makbul Bhatt, but my father was awarded a medal for bravery. He died fighting for the nation. My mother and I live here now." So he told, "My name is Makbul Bhatt, sir. My father was awarded a medal for bravery. He died fighting for the nation. My father was also soldier and he died. My mother and I live here. I was watching the plane when I heard an anti-craft gunfire and saw the plane become unsteady." So I was outside and I saw that something surprised that the plane crashed and the man fell out of the plane. I saw him fall to the ground. I knew I must save him. The enemy was just a little distance away. I ran to bring him back by a shortcut. When I reached him, I found that he could not walk. So when I saw the plane crash, I saw something falling down. So then I went to save him. When I reached him, I found that he could not walk. He was bleeding profusely. So he was bleeding very badly. Then he told me not to worry about him. He told me that don't worry, I am okay, but to try and get this packet to you. He told to give this packet to the Commander Sahib and tell you that it must reach Ambala tonight. It is very important. Then, "So, son, weren't you afraid of the enemy?" The Commander Sahib asked. "Weren't you afraid? My father told me never to be afraid of the enemy, sir. My father told not to be afraid. They can't do anything if your number is not written on the bullet." Example, we say, "दाने दाने पे लिखा है खाने वालों का नाम." Same. So my father told, if your name is written on the bullet, no one can change. If your name is not written on the bullet, then no problem. So he told not to worry. "Good, you are indeed the brave son." So here the Commander Sahib told, "Good, you are indeed the brave son of a brave soldier." ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನೀನು ಧೈರ್ಯವಂತ ತಂದೆಯ ಧೈರ್ಯವಂತ ಮಗ ಇದ್ದಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. "ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ದ ಎನಿಮಿ ಬೀನ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ದ ಪೈಲಟ್?" ಎನಿಮಿ ಹಿಡಿದ್ರೇನು ಪೈಲಟ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. "ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಸರ್, ಐ ಕುಡಂಟ್ ವೇಟ್ ಟು ಸಿ." ನನಗೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ. "ಐ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಔಟ್ ಮೈ ಆರ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್. ಐ ನೋ ವೇರ್ ಹಿ ಫೆಲ್." ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತದ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ, ಬಟ್ ನಾನು ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. "ಐ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನೋ ವೇರ್ ದ ಎನಿಮಿ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್." ಸೊ ಎನಿಮೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಅಂತಲೂ ಗೊತ್ತದ ನನಗೆ. "I can guide you to it by a shortcut so that you can intercept them and cut off their retreat." So Makbul told, "No sir, I did not save the pilot, but I know where the enemies are and we can save them if we go in the shortcut, and I know that shortcut. We must go at once." So he told, if one or two people go, then no use. So we should go all together. "Sir, the enemy came on foot. If you take jeeps, you will be able to surround them and catch them." So the Makbul was very intelligent. He was understanding the situation very talently, and he told the commanding officer that, "Sir, if you go alone or by walk, then you can't reach the enemies. But if we go by jeeps, we can catch the enemies very fast and we can save our pilot." Then the instructions, "Noted sir, action will be taken," smiled the commanding officer. So the commanding officer was very feeling happy, and he told, okay sir, actions will be taken. Then 5 minutes later, after some time, the group of enemy soldiers found themselves surrounded by jeeps. So after some time, the jeeps went and they surrounded the enemy. There was no escape. One of them started to run. So there was no escape because all the people surrounded them and there was no chance of escape. One of them started to run. So one enemy started to run, but realized that it was of no use. Throwing down his gun, he raised his hands above his head. So he thought, okay, now it is no use of running. If I run, they will shoot me. Throwing down his gun, he raised his hands above his head. The enemy was rounded up and the pilot rescued. The enemy was rounded up and the pilot was rescued. He was bleeding, for he had been dragged along when he failed to rise and walk, even when probed with bayonets. So he was bleeding. The pilot was bleeding and they carried him in the staircase. Then proved with bayonets, he was muttering. He was saying that, boy, he could say no more. The pilot was taken to the military hospital at once. So then they took the pilot to the hospital. Then Makbul, thank you my brave son. Now you must be taken home. Your mother will be worried about you. So the commander Sahib told the boy, now you should go to your home because your mother will be waiting for you. I am Makbul Bhatt, son of India. This is my land and these are my brothers. So the Makbul told, I am Makbul Bhatt, son of India. This is my land and these are my brothers. It is here that I was born and nurtured. So this is my land, this is my mother. The land is my mother, so no worry. My mother will not worry about me. My father's blood is mixed with the soil of this land, and my mother's tears water the earth on which our crops grow. He told, my father's blood has mixed in the soil and my mother's tears are flowing like growing the crops. To grow the crops we put water, but here my mother's tears are flowing down. My loyalty rests here with brothers. So ನನ್ನ ನಿಷ್ಠೆ, ನನ್ನ ದೇಶದ ಪ್ರೇಮ, ದೇಶದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀರು ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥ ನಿಷ್ಠೆ ನನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಣ್ಣ ತಮ್ಮರಿಗಾಗಿ. ಬ್ಲಡ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಾಯಿಲ್, ಫಾರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬ್ರೋಕನ್ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ನಾವಿಲ್ಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. The boy who had been standing crumpled up all of a sudden and fell down. ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ನಿಂತಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಒಮ್ಮಿಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದುಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ ಹುಡುಗ. The enemy fire had hit his leg and blood was dropping from the wound. ಆ ಹುಡುಗ ಮಾತಾಡೋದನ್ನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಎನಿಮೀಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ನು ಕಾಲಿಗೆ ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ. The enemy fire had hit his leg and blood was dropping from the wound. And the commanding officer gathered the fallen figure in his arms and carried the child to the ambulance. So then they took the boy to the ambulance. The boy stirred and grimaced with pain. Stirred means he was feeling ಅಂತ ಮುಖ ವಂಕ ಅದು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತ ನೋವು ಅನುಭವಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. The boy stared and grimaced with pain. Major Dogra moved swiftly to him and gently eased his leg into a more comfortable position. ಮುದ್ದಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾನೆ ಹುಡುಗ, ಕಾಲಿಗೆ ಬುಲೆಟ್ ಹತ್ತಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಕಮಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಕಾಲನ್ನು ಕಂಫರ್ಟಬಲಿ ಮಲಗಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. The commanding officer frowned in worry. ಯಪ್ಪ ಇದೇನಾಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ಕಮಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ಗೆ. So here the word frowned means his face became like crumpled, his eyes brimmed with tears. ಅವನ ಕಣ್ಣಾಗ ಪಟ್ ಅಂತ ನೀರು ಬರ್ತಾವೆ. Makbul smiled through his dirt streaked face. A soldier never weeps, sir. ಸರ್ ನೀವೇನು ಕಣ್ಣಾಗ ನೀರು ತೆಗಿಲಿಕತ್ತೀರಿ, ಅದು ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸೋಲ್ಜರ್ ಕಣ್ಣಾಗ ನೀರು ಬರಬಾರ್ದು, ಅಳಬಾರ್ದು, ಸೋಲ್ಜರ್ ಅಳಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅ ಸೋಲ್ಜರ್ ನೆವರ್ ವೀಪ್ಸ್ ಸರ್. ವೀಪ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕ್ರೈ. Another voice from somewhere far away, lost in the distant years, seemed to say, a soldier never runs from the enemy. Father, you told me so. He must face the bullets even when they tear to chest or shreds. So he told, his father's sound came somewhere, and then he told, a soldier never runs from the enemy. Father, you told me so. He must face the bullets even when they tear his chest to shreds. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಂತಾನೆ ಹುಡುಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ, ಸರ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ನಮ್ಮಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳಿದ, ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ, ಯಾವತ್ತಿಗೂ ಕಣ್ಣಾಗ ನೀರು ಬರಬಾರ್ದು, ಎನಿಮೀಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನೀವು ಎದುರು ನಿಂತು ಎದೆ ಒಡ್ಡಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಎಸ್ ಮೈ ಸನ್, ಅ ಸೋಲ್ಜರ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ವೀಪ್, but a father's heart weeps and bleeds with the blood of his son. I received the PVC for my son in the 1971 war. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಅವ್ರ ಅಪ್ಪನ ಧ್ವನಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದ? ಆಕಾಶವಾಣಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಎಸ್ ಮೈ ಸನ್, ಅ ಸೋಲ್ಜರ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ವೀಪ್, ಬಟ್ ಅ ಫಾದರ್ಸ್ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ವೀಪ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬ್ಲೀಡ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಸನ್. ಮಗನ ರಕ್ತ ನೋಡಿದಾಗೆ ತಂದೆ ಕಣ್ಣೊಳಗೆ ನೀರೆಲ್ಲ ರಕ್ತ ಹರಿತದ. ಐ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ದ PVC ಫಾರ್ ಮೈ ಸನ್ ಇನ್ ದ 1971 ವಾರ್. ಅವರಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ನನ್ನ ಮಗನ ಧೈರ್ಯದ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ನನಗೆ ಪರಮ ವೀರ ಚಕ್ರ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತು. ಯಾವಾಗ? 1971 ಒಳಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವೇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಮಿನಿಟ್. So, do you know who is he? He is Major Sandeep Unnikrishnan. He fought with the terrorists in the Taj Hotel attack. Okay. So then he must have been very brave. His father, the Major Dogra told, he must have been very brave. You too are very brave. So ನೀನು ಧೈರ್ಯವಂತ ಇದ್ದಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪನೂ ಧೈರ್ಯವಂತ ಇದ್ದ. ಸರ್, ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್. I am a soldier's son and I too will become a soldier when I grow up. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಸೋಲ್ಜರ್ ಮಗ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ರೀ ಸರ್, ನೀವೇನು ಅಂಜಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ನಮ್ಮಪ್ಪನೂ ಸೋಲ್ಜರ್ ಇದ್ದ, ನಾನು ಮುಂದೆ ಸೋಲ್ಜರ್ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಐ ಟೂ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಅ ಸೋಲ್ಜರ್ ವೆನ್ ಐ ಗ್ರೋ ಅಪ್. ದೆನ್ ಯು ಮೈ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ ಅ ಸೋಲ್ಜರ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ, ಆರಂಟ್ ಯು? ಸೊ ನೀನು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಸೋಲ್ಜರ್ ಇದ್ದಿ ಇಲ್ವೇನು? We are proud of you and hope that someday you will lead our army with the same daring and courage that you have shown today. So the Major Dogra told, you, my child, you are a soldier now. We are very much proud of you and we hope that one or the other day you will lead our army and you will be daring and courage. What you have shown today daring, no, that you will show in the future also. Then they both went to the home. Major Dogra took him to the hospital. Later on he got the Paramavira Chakra award also. So this is our Indian army. So what we should do? We should be very much proud of our country. And India is my home, duty is my life, gun is my wife. The soldier says that India is my home, duty is my life, and gun is my wife. Okay, so let us salute our Indian soldiers. Yes, and we should respect our soldiers, respect our country also. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye, have a nice day.